I am the Narcopath, as you know. I'm here to give you even more confessions. I know there's been something bothering the back of your mind for all these years. If you think back to junior high school when you and I met, how I was just so in love with you from the first moment I saw you and you were putty in my hand. I know that we spent a lot of time together. I told you how beautiful you were. I know the rude awakening day came when I said ta-ta to you because I had another boyfriend and you were just a placeholder until he could come through.
The fact is, he was in jail, and he was getting out. And I knew this, but I couldn't be alone until he got back, so that's why I called upon little vulnerable old you. And you thought I really loved you. Ha ha, you're not the first. Bless your rotten heart. I just thought I'd let you know. Maybe you can move on now. Oh.
Since we're given confessions, I figured I might as well confess. I'm so funny, aren't I? I know you're concerned with the fact that when you and I started to date, I acted so conservative. When you talked about your friends who had like several girlfriends, I made sure to tell you that I thought that was disgusting. That if I find the man of my dreams, I want him to look at me and no one else and no porn either. Well, that was all a crock. I was trying to influence you, to make you think if you had any interest in those such things that you'd lose it. Because after all, look how sexy I am. I recall that you were brand new to the online dating world and you were overwhelmed. Unfortunately, the ex that I just kicked out of my home happened to have destroyed my one and only computer, so I didn't have one, and I was jealous. I never told you, I never let on that you had online access, because for all this, that's where I made my living. That's where I found my partners, and I felt handicapped.
But when I met you and you were freshly single, I could tell you hadn't been out in the recent single world, so I was like trying to grab you because I knew you'd be perfect for me. Of course, you obviously became a little more liberal in your views and were talking about having group sex and threesomes and things that I've mastered all in my past. And it kind of bothered me because I thought you would be the one I could con into thinking I was a good old-fashioned chick who would never cheat on you, would never lie to you, would never look at another man as long as you lived. But that goddamn internet ruined it for me because I wanted to influence you to be old-fashioned and desire to have a lady, one lady, for the rest of your life. So, when you were at work, I could slip out of the house and accidentally make love to the neighbor, and accidentally make love to the dog, and accidentally make love to the cat, Pussy Willow, and anybody else who I could find.
Hi! It can be really hard sometimes. Being the Narcopath, you wouldn't understand. But sometimes we have to let our hair down. We just have to let it down. And sometimes that's all it takes for us to determine what the really important things are in life. Please join me in the future. and I'll guide you towards the Georgia Guidestones, or the Stonehenge, or whatever you want to call them. Fact is, though, I've got milk ready to be drunk. Please join me.
As far as the Paris Playboy news spread of me goes, those people are stupid. They need to listen to me. I told them if they want that issue to sell, they need to create an interactive page. I told them all they need to do is provide instructions so the viewers can open up the magazine to page 666, see my widespread Virginia, cut along the dotted lines, which I would provide, and they can enter the picture. But nobody wanted to hear my suggestion, and they tried to kick me out of that office room. You know what I said? I said, listen, don't fuck with me, fellas. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. Oh! Ow!
This is a public service announcement. Evidently, one of my clones from the cloning center has escaped, and she is trying to pass herself off as a Sandy hooker. I'd say just look out for her, because if you see her, she ain't real. She ain't me. She is trying to be me. She is an imposter. So if you see a Sandy hooker anywhere, she is a fake.
Hi, I'm Sandy Hooker. Welcome to Breaking News on Channel 5.
Please stop human cloning now. I'm Tila Tequila.
What?